Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John Newcomb, and welcome to my Let's Play of Faster Than Light, otherwise known as FTL. This is a game that's developed by Subset Games, or produced by them, I believe. And one of the reasons I wanted to jump back over to this is because I actually went on the Indie Games Awards for 2017, are in current voting right now. So if you have not looked that up, I highly recommend that you go and vote for your favorite games for 2017. I believe it closes in like 2.5, 3 days. And one of them on there, the games on there was FTL. This game is amazing. I've never beat this game ever, even on easy mode. I've made it to the second stage of the final boss and got crushed. It's notorious for being very, very difficult to complete. So I figured that I would start doing a Let's Play of this. I really enjoy this game. I said I haven't picked it up in a while. So we're going to go ahead and start. There's a couple of different vessels you can choose from. The Kestrel, the Taurus, the Osprey, which I kind of like that one, the Adjudicator, the Nassau. I'm not very good at that. I really speak English. The Cruos, I guess. And there's different layouts that you can do for them as well. I don't have very many of them unlocked because, again, I haven't beaten, from start to finish, have not beaten this game. I keep getting to the last boss and getting destroyed. I've actually had really good luck with the Taurus. Tauros, I guess. Let me see here. And then I also have, there was a huge addition that came out to it, advanced edition content. I do have it enabled. It's pretty cool. It added a lot of new features to it. Let me see here. That one's really cool. And each one of these ships, too, has different subsystems that you can use. So, like this one, I don't think has anything too crazy. Yeah, it's got a cloak, which is okay. This game is pretty, or this ship, the Cruos, is pretty awesome. It's got like hacking abilities and a clone chamber and stuff. I've done pretty well with this one in the past too. I think I'm actually going to do that one. It's got a ion stunner, which is great, disable systems, and chain laser, which is awesome as well. 3 different crew members to start with, which is kind of normal. And emergency respirators. Crew take half damage from low oxygen, which is great because 2 of the people that we have are part of a Jeff Bars and Nartholis are both from, their species is Lannis, and so any room that they're standing in sucks the oxygen out of the room, which is great, especially when you're dealing with fires and stuff like that. And we'll kind of get into that. I'm actually going to start with this one. Let's see how it goes. All right, so the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip, weapons. You can queue up an attack before the weapon is charged. It will fire when it's charged. So we're trying to get back to the very, very end of the sector, and what that does is we link up with the Federation fleet because the rebels are following us, and then there's a huge battle that fights, and that's when you fight the main boss of the game. Which I wish I had recorded because the last time I did it, my son and I were cheering because we thought we had won, and then we got annihilated. So, all right. So one of the things we got to look out for up here is fuel. So every time we jump, and I'll pull up the map here in a second, you use up 1 fuel. You do have a number of missiles in here and a number of drone parts. I don't have any drone systems at this time, but what this enables me to do is I can have drones that circle the ship in defensive measures. I can send drones over to enemy ships and have them target certain systems. My favorite one is to hit the oxygen system, the O2 system, because if you can kill all the crew members of a ship, you can actually go to the ship and get a lot of extra spare parts, money, that kind of stuff. And our money up here is scrap. That's what they use. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is get my different systems powered up here. So I'm going to put 2 on weapons and get the chain laser charging at least. We're going to need to upgrade that at some point. So, all right, let's jump. So there's a store. I don't necessarily need to go there immediately, but you do need to pre-plan your path. The more systems you can hit, the stronger you'll be at the end of the game. And the more scrap you can collect, which means that I can buy more things, crew, weapons. Okay, so you begin charging your FTL drive and do a quick scan of a local planet. You find the ruins of a recently destroyed Federation colony of the surface. Should be on the surface. There must be a rebel ship in the vicinity. Okay, go looking for the rebel ship, or no time to search, prepare to jump away. I'm actually going to go looking for the rebel ship. Awesome, I found him. All right, you're able to quickly track down the rebel. Let's hope he's as easy to defeat in combat as he was to find. So, combat's going to start here in a second, and what I'm immediately going to do is I'm going to try to hack and kill his shields to make punching through this a little bit easier. So, and launch that. Okay, and I want to take out the weapon systems. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, and as soon as this gets close to fire, I've lost my shields. And now. Okay, disabled. Well, weapons are down, but now they're going to try to get in there and repair it. I'm actually going to... I think it's going to... Oh, I didn't click it to fire automatically. Let's do this. That's not what I... That's not right. Can't remember how you auto-fire. Huh. Dude, I remember. Alright. Come on, take them out. Nice. Awesome. I'm going to move over to right here and take out their engines so that way they can't run. If they do run, especially any rebel ships you deal with, when they get... They'll link back up with their fleet, and they will make it so it will get really... Oh, see, there he goes. Enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. If he gets back to the rebel fleet, so if he jumps out, they will catch up to me a lot quicker, because they kind of... The storyline is they know where I'm at. But, however, it's delayed right now, and if I can hit them one more time, they're done. And I could jump out if need be. Not going to do that. Come on. Oh. There. Might kill him. Yep. Alright. Okay, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So I got 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 26 scrap, which is pretty awesome. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to jump again. So you'll start seeing a big bubble that'll come through here, and that's going to be the rebel fleet. I'm actually going to jump this way. Let's see what we got. Alright, your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves no purpose other than as a connection. Okay, well, that happens. Ooh, distress beacon. So there are certain storyline events that will occur, and you can kind of go, and if you go to these distress beacons, and let's say you help a ship that's under attack, if you help them, they'll give you coordinates either in this sector or in the next sector of a bonus. You can get like weapons parts or money or missiles or whatever. It's pretty sweet. And there's the bubble I was talking about for the rebel fleet. So they're catching up. So we're gonna jump here first. Let's see what we got going on. All right, you arrived on a ship floating in space. Hello, our impulse drives are shot and we can't jump. Could you give us some fuel? Okay, you know what? I'm going to help them out. You give them the fuel. Oh, sweet. Okay, so thank you. Perhaps as payment, our engineer can try to optimize your ship's reactor output. So they upgraded the reactor by 1, which is awesome. So what that's going to do is it's going to give me an additional power block over here that I can then use to power up my ion stunner, which is fantastic. Power that up. Sweet. All right. So there's the exit. I'm trying to see how many I can hit. 1. Got some time. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to go that way, actually. So let's do this. Jump here. Alright, scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. I'm going to explore it. Now, there can be some major problems that come out of this. I can take a hit to my shields. I can take a hit directly to my hull. But you can always... You might be able to find something good, so we're going to go ahead. I briefly used nothing of it. Okay, so nothing. Well, at least I tried. I'm actually... Yeah, so this is the warning, and that's where if you get caught in these areas right here, you're going to get attacked. So I think I have enough time. So we're going to jump up here. Okay, you come across a rebel automated scout ship pursuing a civilian ship, weapons engaged. I'm going to aid the civilian ship. These are kind of cool. There's no crew on them, but it makes it, not want to say easier, but there is a way easier to defeat them. All right, you fire up your weapons and engage the automated ship. Fantastic. So I'm going to fire you over to right here, actually. Chain lasers, I want you to take out shields. Ion stunner, I want you to shoot and take out their hacking. Kill their shields. Fantastic. All right. So one thing that this will do as well is, let's take that out. So if you notice that this area is orange right now, my guy, the guy that is in there, is repairing it. Oh, so they hit my oxygen system. Not really gonna hurt anything at the end of the day, bud, but cool. Okay, well that's a problem. A little bit of hits on the weapons. Power that by ion stunner back up, and I want you to shoot weapons actually. Oh, phew, missed. Good. Good. Let's do shields. Awesome. Sweet. What do we get? Ooh, augment scrap recovery arm. That's kind of cool. I think that just boosts the scrap you get from fights and stuff like that. I have to check that out. Ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so they respond, it's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright, and I'd like to help you like you helped me. The captain offers and installs a piece of equipment on your ship, which are breach missiles, which are awesome. If I remember correctly, breach missiles, if you launch a missile at a ship and you hit, it automatically creates, or there's a very, very high chance, that it will create a hole in the ship and start sucking the oxygen out, which is fantastic. I will take that all day. All right, so one thing I am a little concerned about is I'm down to 8 fuel. And I don't know where, so from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, might work. Let's jump here. And I don't have enough power right now to power up the breach. Let me see. Detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Yeah, we're going to engage you. So, like I was just going to say, I don't have enough power on my reactor right now to allocate to power up my breach missiles, so I'm not going to be using them right now. Not really too big of a deal. But I am going to take out their weapons immediately. And then Ion Stunner take out their drive. Fantastic. So now pretty much I'm just going to wait until... I can't remember why these don't... Huh. I wonder why this isn't auto-firing, to be perfectly honest. I legitimately can't remember. Oh, because I don't have auto-fire checked. Durr. Shoot that. Alright, you access the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area. That's pretty cool. And I got 14 scrap. Awesome. So, what's going on here? So, we've got a store right here, which is awesome. There's an... Okay, so because we got the information from there, it says unvisited, possible ship detected, asteroid field detected in this location. Asteroid fields can be difficult when you jump in there because you can take random hits to your shields. So obviously if you're in combat, that's kind of a problem. However, I really would like to jump to the store if I have time, so I can just refill on fuel. Oof. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, a pirate ship was laying in the asteroid field, immediately moves into attack. Yeah, you're going to regret that. Because I'm going to just... Oh, they've got a transport too, which is irritating. Okay, so I paused the game real quick. So this right here is a teleporter. So they can put guys on our ship and start wrecking stuff in here. But what we do have that's very good is these guys do not need oxygen to survive. So if I open this door, and this door, I will suck the oxygen out of this ship and literally just starve them to death of oxygen. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to hit their... both in the asteroid field. I don't know if I should do shields or if I should do weapons. I'm going to do shields here. And then I'm going to assign this to shoot there. And the Ion Stunner, I want you to shoot over on... Let's do their oxygen, see how that works. And then I'm going to open this, and open this, and open this. Okay, get over there, repair shields. No you don't. Okay, so they're trying to jump. So I need to get rid of their engines immediately, or they're going to jump. One there. And let's stun those. Oh, I don't really want them to surrender. So that's not really that good. I'm not going to accept their surrender. Awesome. Alright, you get back over here, please. Repair that. Now I got a little bit more. I mean, nothing really crazy. Let's get our shit, or excuse me, our engines back online so we can get out of here. I'm going to close all these. As soon as it comes back online, which is right there. Okay, FTL's charging. At least this one's not bad. I've been having some of them where I got pummeled. Okay, so they're getting really close. I'm going to jump to the exit. And I'm going to see... If I have time to go to the store, I'm going to go now. If not... Okay, yeah. Ooh, let's investigate. Alright, so you land a small shuttle in an enormous field whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? So try to communicate peacefully, bring some of the creatures on board to sell, which I'm going to stay away from, and leave. I'm just going to try to talk to them. You try to communicate in every way possible, but they are just stand there, silently judging you with their large, expressionless eyes. You prepare to leave. Okay, well, at least I tried. So, let's see here. I want to say I can jump there and jump back. Let's do it. Might blow up in my face, but let's try it. Okay, space station here has a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. Awesome. So the first thing we do is fix the ship, bring that back up, and we're gonna need more fuel. So he's got 7 at a price of 3 apiece, which is not bad, but could be better. But I need that anyways. I need to put that scrap on too. So battery charger, backup batteries, lock time is halved. I don't have any backed up. Auto reloader, cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 10%. That's pretty good, to be honest. FTL charge booster. Let me see what I got here. Oh, it's already on there. Okay. 10% more from any source. Okay. I'm going to keep the breach missiles. I'm going to... That's pretty good. But you know what I actually am going to do is I am going to... Let's close this. We're going to go to ship, and this is where we can upgrade things for the ship. As far as allocating more power to it, which is in the reactor, I can put more available slots out of the different things. That's how you increase your shield level, and everything has a huge bonus to it. The higher you get, it gets pretty insane. So obviously one of the big things that I need to look at is my weapons, because I can't shoot my breach missiles yet because I don't have enough power. However, the armaments that I have is not bad, but I do need more power. I need to be able to put, excuse me, more power to shields. So I'm going to go 1 here, and I'm going to do 2, and I'm going to see if I can get away with that. All right, I got 1 more. Not particularly what I wanted, but not bad. So, let me see. So, all right, so if leave it like that, let's accept, and we're going to jump out. We're going to jump back to the exit, excuse me. Now we need to get out of here. All right, so I'm going to jump, and I'm going to go to the next sector. So, and there's 2 different paths that you can choose initially, and obviously you can see all the different colors. So greens are civilian, red is hostile, and purple is nebula. I'm actually going to jump to the Zoltan. Try that one. All right, the Zoltan patrol their borders, but let you pass when you ID as Federation. They hope they won't be. You hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels, which obviously would be helpful if they could do that. All right, hold on 1 second. I was looking at. There we go. All right, continue. Oof. Okay, so 2 there, and a bunch there. Let's jump here. Up in danger, so I'm going to counter somebody. All right, by the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. That's actually okay. Okay, so see that little thing floating? That's an enemy combat drone that repeatedly attacks your ship. Can be shut down by damaging the enemy ship's drone system. The big thing that they do, especially this early in the game, is they can start hitting your shields, which can be a total pain, to be honest. So, let's do this. Let's take out that one right there. I'm going to fire the chain lasers over here to punch through there, and I'm going to ion stun their shields. Okay. And I want you to disable that thing, please. Oh, it missed. That stinks. Alright. Awesome. Damage their weapons a little bit. It's also about timing, too, which I don't think I did very well. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm going to redirect. Actually, I need to keep focus on there. Let's change this over to here. And I'm going to hit this first. Miss. Come on. Like I said, some of these are not, especially initially. Oh, he's trying to leave. No! Hit him on the weapons. Or on the, excuse me, engines. Fire everything there, so I can stop him from leaving. Come on. No, 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 no! Oh, it missed. He's gone. Yeah. That's not good. Alright, let's jump to the distress beacon. Alright, the distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. So, we're going to try to help them. Alright, so this is where, when you have certain things equipped on your ship, you can actually get different options. So I can fire on the defense system from a distance, or I can use the ion weapon to disable the defense system, which I'm going to try to use that. Use your ion weaponry to disable the gun long enough for the repair crews to fix it. They message you, I've never seen a weapon like that before. Thanks for your help. Please accept this reward. So we got 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 41 scrap, which is pretty awesome. And actually, I wonder if I can put... Excuse me. Yes, I can. Another bar there, and then this is actually really cool when you do that too. Let's do. We should start doing weapons, or getting power up. I think. Let's do this. Start working on that. So because I have 2 bars available here, and there's 2 empty bars, I can actually allocate. So it'll give me. You can get up to 4 shields, and if I do this, it'll power up another shield layer, which is awesome. The little icons you see here is I can actually put a crew member in there to man the station, and they'll get a boost to it, which I have not done yet. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough crew. So we're going to jump again, and nebulas can be really icky. So let's do... Actually, wouldn't be bad. Jump here, then here, then here, and then go this way. Or I could jump this way and hit a bunch. Let's do this one. Alright, inside the nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at this distance, even to the naked eye. A Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desserts. This is probably not going to go well. Pull it closer. Oh, it did. You approach the planet carefully, trying to keep your ship from breaking up in orbit. The monolith, whatever it is, must sense as much because the next thing you know, you have enough scrap to patch up your damage and... Well, patch your damage and more besides. That's pretty cool. 41 scrap. Nice. Alright. I'm actually going to do that. Let's power up. So if I put a little bit more... if I open up another engine slot, as it powers the FTL drive and allows the ship to dodge. Upgrading improves dodge chance and the rate that your FTL drive charges. Now, the big thing for this game, at least from what I have been able to learn, is that really you can't upgrade everything. There's no way it's ever going to happen. However, you need to pick and choose where you're going to put your things because that's what's going to determine whether you're going to survive at the end against the boss. I do like the clone bay. That's 12 seconds is kind of a crappy. However... That's not necessarily bad. I want to get my weapons and my shields up, though, primarily. Let's do... Thinking. Let's do weapons, actually. I really need to start driving forward on weapons, so let's do that. Okay. And jump out of danger. Let's go down here. Alright, stationed at this beacon, you admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. That's kind of cool. You know what, though? I only have 6 fuel, which is going to be a problem. Hopefully I didn't just doom myself. That would be really bad. I have done that before. Not paid attention. Alright, this nebula turns out to be a hiding place for a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk you or leaving with their coordinates and open fire. What's typical? So I'm going to pause real quick. Alright, 1 shield. Let's take out their weapons with this. Chain fire here. Ion stunner fire. Let's do it with shields too. Alright. Take out their weapons. Come on, fire, fire, fire. Nice. Okay. Change targets. Shoot out their weapons. Oh, I got one of those scrap things. I hate those things. They have certain cannons you can have to just throw scrap at additional or enemy ships, and all it does is just wreck through shields and just damage stuff. It's pretty good, actually. Okay, should be good to go. Yeah. Sweet. I'd really use some fuel. I got 2, that's not bad. Okay. Okay, I'm going to jump straight here, just because of the fact I'm not sitting really good on where I'd like to be on fuel. Okay, you cycle through the wideband comm channels as soon as you arrive. Nothing but static. Okay, not necessarily a bad thing. Can I jump? Nope. I can jump to a store, though. Let's jump to the store. Alright, a Mantis crew here has hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look? Absolutely. Alright, so we're going to fix the ship, and I'm going to buy some more fuel. And I unfortunately do not have enough money to buy any crew members, which would be awesome. How much can I sell that for? 32 for the breach missiles. It's not going to really get me where I want to be. Different systems, drone control, crew teleporter. Dang it. Okay, unfortunately that's really all I'm going to be able to do here, so let's take that. And let's jump again, and we're going to head back down this way and then out of the sector, I think. Alright, and jump over here. You stumble upon some Zoltan military vessels engaging in combat training. Their energy shields are impressive, but you note how quickly beam and ion weaponry take them down. Very important to know that. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next center. Alright, you come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives?" So because I have missiles available, offer to solve their problem by launching a missile. Give them requested 5 missiles, give them 15 missiles in decline. So, let's do this. While I appreciate your enthusiasm, we have certain protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon into our minds isn't exactly what I would call union-friendly. Fair enough. Excuse me. So I'm going to give them the requested 5 missiles. And they gave us 21 scrap, which, I mean, great. Not too exciting, but... Alright, so Mantis controlled the Uncharted Nebula. I'm going to jump to Uncharted Nebula. Let's see what's there. Alright, you entered a nebula-rich sector. You may put a few light years on the fleet, but that's only useful if you make it out of the other side. Yeah, that's always good to hear, isn't it? Wow, there are a ton of things here, too, which is fantastic. I'm actually going to jump straight forward, just because I am running a little low on fuel. Alright, with the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. Oh, not good. Running low on fuel. Alright, you feel naked without functioning sensors. You half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none come. Oh, thank goodness. There's a store. Alright, seeing a trade depot set up near the beacon implies there is an alien settlement on some nearby rock. You decide to check out their wares, which is great. Give me all your fuel. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Alright, so jump. And let's go down here. I'm not really... I usually try to get another crew member by now. I'm getting kind of pummeled. A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. I'm going to ignore you. I have nothing... Not going to fight you right now, bud. So, it is what it is. Let's jump down here and see what we got. Here we go. Oh, okay. You see a number of derelict ships near this location. After a short time, you hear the telltale sounds of a teleporter and shouts coming from within the ship. You've been boarded. Well, that's going to go very poorly for you, I promise. Oh, you're coming to get my pilot, aren't you? Okay, one there. And I'm going to redirect you up here, too. Come on, take him out. Do not die. I mean, I do have a clone chamber, but don't die, because they lose experience. So... Alright, well, we got him. So that's a positive. I think that's a really good place to put a cut in here. So... If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And any comments or anything like that, questions, bitches, gripes, complaints, put them down in the comment section. And I will see you next time. Take care.